Hello, my name is Andrew Sorokin, and I would like to demonstrate you and promote superadvisor Sorokin robot, which is a really impressive piece of software. A robot can work as manual mode, semi-automatic mode, and full automatic mode. And you can switch the robot. There is a control panel. A robot can control up to 3 positions. You can select the logic you want. There's a beautiful alerting system. The robot designed for system MetaTrader. Why? Because it's nowadays the most efficient the platform automatic trading. So the MetaTrader 5.0 can be connected to the lots of brokers, including interactive brokers and many other brokers through the gateway. Already designed more than 60 gateways. Robot strategy and algorithm based on 7 indicators. 2 of them, it's our proprietary invented indicators, SORQUICK and SORMED. And in indicators, you can see we have a triple exponential moving average, double, SORQUICK, which is analyzing fractals, and SORMED, which is analyzing fractals and volatility. We have 2 of them, plus 2 Bollinger Bands just to recognition the trend, and RSI for the divergence, and 2 ZigZags for the fractals identification and recognition, its minimum, max, and impulse. On this screen you can see that's all the indicators all together. So yellow one, this is SORMED, this is SORQUICK, the 2 moving averages, ZigZag, and 2 Bollinger Bands. And moreover, we have the final, this one, this for the long period, our SORMED indicator, which is holding the trend. So how successful trading is? This is SP500, very volatile instrument, hard to predict, 1 hour time frame. There's all the parameters of in the system. Is a huge parameters. They're all logical, easy to understand. We have a Sharpe ratio, for example, pretty good, and short and long trade position. And this is same indicators from beginning of this year. So it's pretty good result. System which everything you imagine implemented. Instead of designing your own system, you can use our system and make your own robot. So what it means? So I have for open position. So the task for the trader, open position. For the open position, we have 34 conditions to start a trade. And see, these are like from a last report. Robot also generating a report as well. So every number these different conditions to open. You can switch every condition you want by manually, or the let robot learn and switched off negative. For example, there is a minus, and in learning mode the robot can eliminate that condition which doesn't work for your indicator. Or you can use optimization, and with optimization for the long period of time, remove and optimize which actually open conditions the best for this particular instrument. So as I said, every condition can be switched on. So instead of generating own robot, you can just select the condition what you want, like moving averages indicator. So like uptrend, squeeze, also recognize all the squeeze if it's squeeze trade, if it's also the stop losses, and downtrend, uptrend, big squeeze. So all kind of fractals, the levels, everything, you know, it's already in the logic, it's already implemented. And there also you can let the robot train against that's the trend. So for example, if it's trend going up, you can let the robot trend, and it's even here. So when you switched in the semi-automatic mode or automatic mode, you can tick there and let the robot use the long or use the short, both, or only short, only long, trying to recognize the peaks and also use the limit orders. So there is two types of orders: market orders executing straight away, or limit orders used for this robot. So this is and again up to free position control, and the self-learning options already it's described. So the robot can reduce. You can make your report and manually remove all these conditions which they bring you negative result, or optimized and automatically with optimization. It's optimization remove it that's negative, or like combinations, that's remove it the negative combination, let's leave it's only good combination of the indicators and conditions together. And after volume, so not only you can adjust and set up what kind of condition you want for the robot to open position, but also you can control the volume. The volume can be fixed, or it can be recommended volume. There is a robot analyzing here. You see there is here recommended minimum lot, maximum lot. And also you can program how you can change the volume based on conditions. For example, if it's last profit more than the average profit, 2 times more, like use this coefficient, so you can reduce the position for the next trade. Or if it's the same, like you had a successful position loan, and there's now it's again loan should be opened. You also there's another coefficient, 2 times more the trader is profitable, there's another coefficient, 2 times trade losses, another coefficient. A position trading the opposite way, like means it was sell, now it's a buy, or buy and sell. So this is the all, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 conditions. That is very important also for, again, you can adjust it automatically by its optimization process, running optimization process, or you can put your own coefficients. And that is the volume management as well. So that's open position, you can control how you're going to open position, volume, how you can adjust the volume. Also stop move, stop loss. So we have a system of 5 levels of stops. Some days can be very closer, it can stop, we move it along the indicators, the different indicators, combination, robot analyzing volatility, and based on the volatility it's putting the stop closer or far from price. You can also change the range. So you say I wanna from the number one is a far away, and the 5 is so close. So you can choose I want to use the stops from 1 to 3 logic, or like from 3 to 5 logic, and get the different results. And finally there's automatic stop. So if you put it with 0, it means the robot will try to adjust based on the volatility, historic volatility, the best optimum stop, just to lock up the profit and not let you just lose money. Close position, there are also 55 conditions to close, and every condition be again it's switched on is switched off. And also you can close position when you reach like certain numbers of dollars, or the percentage, or step profit. It means like say I want to close first order by the like 1%, the second one is then the price will be moved even 2%, and the third one like 3%, so like steps. So the steps close, and plus so many conditions. So you see there is 2 moving averages, 3 moving averages, 3 big long candles, fractals down. It's again you can adjust. You see there's all the results. Somewhere they are switched off, somewhere you can switch on. So this is just a copied the result from a file, which the robot also generating at the end of the trade. Everything recorded in the file. So let's just for the single test from beginner US 500 means SP 500 on this trader or of this broker, and let's up to the end of the year just click start, and this robot trading. So that's green one is a balance, blue one is a close position balance. So the whole year the same parameters with robot trading, and we can go to files and click result. What's there? But for every condition, so this is all conditions to open. We can every condition can switched on, switched off, and there's conditions to for the close position. So for example, we can remove this one for the sharp reversal. So these numbers of the times it's triggered and the total result for every condition. And here we can see that it's detailed results. So there's all, it's a robot working with a volatility. There's like 4 bars size of a candle, 12 bar size candle, indicators. So there's all that's the information needed for robot for automatic like learning mode. So this, if you can see, there's the same condition on the market, and before it was minus. Next time will not open the minus. That's the same time the position, and that's kind of a learning mode. But from my view, the best way if we can adjust by the genetic optimization. So the genetic optimization can optimize all. It's like same like a neural networking. But so it's when it's every neural networks, there's also reducing numbers of the input that's conditions, and for leaving only the best most important. So the same story, but you can optimize it for a longer run. And I will show you the results of optimization. So it can be worked on any instrument. Like see, this is a gold. So the first time I just set the indicators, and I used all conditions to open and close. After I optimized conditions just only for open and close, the best one, and you'll see the price. It's a profit from 96,000 from 20,000. So the 20,000 beginning of the year. So it's 124,000, and this is for gold. And we can have this for the SP500. Also, there's a kind of a multi-step optimization, and that's the result. So there's only indicators and or optimized when it's all switched on the conditions to open and conditions to close. And after optimized for the all conditions to open. So this is just eliminated conditions. It's just optimization, eliminated conditions, not good to open positions. You leave it this only good one. It's profit increased. And finally, we optimized conditions to close for the beta, and the profit increased. And finally, what I did, it's even higher result. I set the long process optimization, and I ask the genetic optimization of the MetaTrader optimized both together, conditions to open and close. There are lots of conditions, lots of the time crunching numbers, but actually not time. It depends on computer. On a powerful computer, it takes about 1 hour, and I've got that's the results. You see, there's a result even better. And this is pretty stable. There's a very small drawdown. So that's now the system optimized. This is a report, how the system traded. And that's, you see these numbers. So every condition to open and close, where I have a number. Number to open and number to close. And that's is all comments here. So it's all fair, not Photoshop production. It's real data. And back again. So this is the system which they designed. You can also in the system go to the old style, which is I started. When I started the system, it was only initially designed just for the moving stop loss orders. But even now, it's possible. So you see, we have a logic. To move stops, to move limit orders, and take profit orders. So you can open a position. For example, right now, a good example for you, where I want to open its new order and to buy, and just open it to buy. Got the order. After, we can click the order and choose the logic. So see, there's a yellow line. Maybe if you put the stop here, we'll have it. This is after my manual mode. So the menu beams. So what's really happened, what you need to do, it's put the traders, oops. So there will be stops. In a second, when there will be a few seconds happened, we will put the stop, it will be here. Analyze. So yeah, you can see here, it's already, the stop is here. So this is the stop, and then it's the price moving up. What's really important to you to know about indicator? So this indicator is analyzing volatility. Right now we have a Bollinger Bands here almost, so this trend almost finished for now. And the price can be moved, that's follow the indicator moving up. But as you can see here, that's the importance of the foundation of my system. I made the indicators which they put together volatility and levels and fractals. So this is a level, and it sits, and the indicator is not really moving as well. So this is, sits on the level, and how that's close to the price, we can adjust by the parameters of the indicator. So this is deviation. So the deviation, it means this gap. So this is we can change to the now one, for example, quick, and we'll be jumped to this one. In the indicator, so there are lots of parameters, we can control everything. Say how often we're going to check our system, so the time check, and we can say like 5 seconds. Also we can adjust from what hour we're going to start the control position. So we say we don't really want robot to run until, or control until it's, for example, its American session starts. Also possible. As again, if you look at the results of that's print screen, so that's results of the robot, so many indicators. So that's CCT, it's trade, and C on the close position, and before we have a logic for the volume. With my bars out is and debug, so that's also a regenerating report I showed you before, and it can learn, and also can load the learning results inside. Also you can let the robot double position, so it's split every position by 2 and closing differently, or it can be like just one in a time. So that's what we're gonna put this again. That's stop fast. So see, there is a price jumped again. So what we're gonna have, wherever ST fast, there is a fast moving average. You can put keep your stop according to lots of options. We can fast moving average, slow moving average, also stop quick, so this and blue one. You can have a band, medium line, this one, Bollinger Band, it will be here, and limit orders. So there are lots of already predetermined logic if you want to trade manually. So you can open position by yourself and let the system just move your stop loss. It's a simple ever option. I started from this a long time ago, and now we have a look. This see, I changed the logic to this, should jump to this line, and it jumped it. Look, you see. So that's all how you can trade without watching monitor. And again, there's a logic to open, logic to close. You can switch every conditions to open or every condition to close. Literally, you can make your own robot without even spending hours and days and months to develop by yourself. There's all robots literally together in one robot. Plus indicator setup, this is the best forever indicators for the trading strategy. So we need the moving averages, we have indicators, fractals, and the levels, plus volatility, divergence, and tops. So this is the best ever combination indicators together for your profitable setup. So I hope you enjoyed. Again, if there's some customers expecting, well, just to put this robot and the millions will be on account, it's impossible. If it's somebody they developed this robot, all the money eventually, the whole world will be credited to that account. But it's never ever happened and will not happen because everything's so volatile. And if you trust and you just pray to the neural networking robots, it's also doesn't work. And the good example where we can see here there are lots of parameters for your the price prediction and the information. There's a robot calculating impulse of the trend and also expectation price. So is the robot also it's making interpolation. So how it's what's happened? Every interpolation is going like candle up. It's candle up's creating because lots of robots will follow the same algorithms, and next bar it will go down. So that is it doesn't work. And from my view, the best way, if it's just a pre-setup or like that is approach, when you have conditions to open, conditions to close, you can test that condition, optimize condition for a very, very long time, and that's have a good probability for the nearest future will bring you profit. Again, it's like a perfect piece of the software, everything implemented possible inside, all possible robots that's almost in here. It's only about how you can set up properly the robot, and I showed you its examples how I did it. This the optimization, initially indicators, after conditions to open, after conditions to close, or conditions to open and close together, and the good result guaranteed. So again, this is the software. You'll take it at your own risk. We're not a financial advice company, so they were a software development company. But again, lots of the things in simple robot, which can be applied for any instrument. Mostly, it's designed for the indexes. It can be like for the crypto. It can be like indexes. For the some forex, the big problem in the forex is big volatility. Of course, you can adjust this robot to any time frame, but with a big volatility, it's very hard. You know, it's very hard to know, especially nowadays. So many robots with moving price up and down. So that's I suggest you for users use for indicators, and wish you the best trades and. Get back to me if you have a question or interested about my robot. Bye.